I just saw this quick post on Reddit. So there's a person who wanted to get the Psyduck promo, bought two of these 3-pack blisters from Walmart. These are the Mega Evolutions 3-pack blisters, which was just released recently. And of course, well, not of course, but unfortunately, Walmart gave the person just Golduck promos. And you would think, oh, but Golduck is evolution of Psyduck, so surely it should be better. Not really. So here it says was 67% chance to get the Psyduck. Of course I got the low odds on this. At least the pulls weren't bad for 6 packs. How are the pulls? Okay, got an illustration rare. And then Mega Evolution, EX, 3 of them. Manectric, Merile, and God of Words. Yeah, it's okay. It's not really great. But the thing here is that Psyduck promo is going crazy at the moment, and that is why this person created the post in the first place. You have to look at this one. The Psyduck promo is currently going for $15.47 on TCG Player, and there's even some sales for $19, $18, $19, and $16. Whereas the Golduck promo is only going for $1.67. So there's a massive difference. It's almost a 10-fold difference. Yes, you can see some sales, $135, $177, $165, $3, $2. But market price right now, they're almost on a 10-fold difference. And the reason for that is the playability of this card, and also because partly the reason is because Psyduck is a Gen 1 Pokemon and a popular Pokemon at that, but most of the value is derived from its playability. I mean, if we go back and take a look at potentially the strongest set of Sword and Shield era Evolving Skies, they also have 3-pack blisters with promo cards. And this is the thing where you have to look. I know I always say, well, I mostly say that main sets go for booster boxes and specialty sets go for ETBs, Pokemon Center ETBs. There are some instances where I would get 3-pack blisters or collection boxes, especially if there's a great promo. And what makes a great promo? Great art and a great Pokemon, a popular Pokemon. Those two things would make a normal product, a 3-pack blister or collection box, worth a lot more going forward. In this case, what's really carrying this 3-pack blister? I know it's crazy, it's $159 right now. Well, people are buying for $159, crazy, but market price is $136 right now. Is because of Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies is very expensive right now. The promo card SQ, who really knows what SQ is? SQ is not a popular Pokemon at all. Another version of this, market price $155. You got 3 Evolving Skies and then Umbreon, which is the popular Pokemon, the most expensive card, Umbreon VMAX. Moonbreon even has a moon in this promo. This would be a good product to hold. And if you compare the promos, I mean, the Umbreon is like $9. So even for potentially the most popular Pokemon in Sword and Shield, the promo still hits like $9, but I think it can go further. This is for lightly played, so if you have to go for near mint, it's going for $13.82. I'm not sure about playability, but just because it's a popular Pokemon, I think it can, attract such a value. This is even one for $16. Okay, some sold for $7, $8. So really, what's happening here is So besides from art and popular Pokemon, there's a third element, which is playability. So if it's a highly playable card, then there's tons of demand for it, which can push up the card temporarily whilst the card is still in rotation. And you can see there's an eye over there. So this has just started, so Psyduck could be used for, a long time to come, at least for next year. Okay, and so if you are good at TCG and you know how the game works properly, then you know which cards to look for in the playable market. Unfortunately, I don't really know much about the game. I used to play a bit, but just got too busy. So if you really know how to play the game, then you have an edge, because you know what card, based on their ability, can do in the future, and that can really push up the price of the card. So unfortunately, this person only got Golduck and not the Psyduck one, because the Psyduck promo is worth almost 10 times more than the Golduck one. Yeah, and that's probably it. So if you are looking to get the Psyduck promo, probably best to go search for stores which allows you to choose either the Golduck or the Psyduck promo, just to ensure that you get the promo card that you want. Or you just have to go to a physical store and not buy online. Go to a physical store. I know it's extremely difficult now, even at physical stores, because of so much demand, and you're not probably guaranteed to get a product. But that's probably the obvious way to ensure that you get the Psyduck promo, because you will see it and you choose to buy the one. Alternatively, you could also look for some online stores who say, okay, if you buy 2, you'll get 1 Golduck and 1 Psyduck. Yes, you'll get the worst of the 2, but at least you have a guaranteed chance of getting the Psyduck. Cool, and that's pretty much it. And just going forward, I think just be on the lookout for 3-pack blisters, especially with great artworks. In this case, what was the other one? So the other one that I think we need to focus on was the Kindra promo card. I'm coming from a Shrouded Fable set. Shrouded Fable is a very weak set, and that Kindra artwork was just amazing. And that's what's carrying that set, well, they're carrying that collection box at the moment. Otherwise, who would want Shrouded Fable packs, right? And another good one is the Victini collection box from Black Balls and White Flare. I think that's also a good card to hold. And the Rocket Mewtwo box, also good. But generally, if the artwork, I want to use the card, takes up the whole card, that's generally better and does well over time. If it's only taking a half or less than half of the card, then it really needs to have, you know, a strong artist backing it, or it needs to be an extremely popular Pokemon, or it needs to be highly playable. Okay, and that's all I have. Catch you next one.